Hey guys, welcome back again to Tales of Berseria. When we last left off, we basically finally met Grimoire, which I didn't expect this shit was gonna look that way. And her personality was just as literal as what the characters have been saying about what she looked like and how she sounded like. Bit by bit, we're discovering a bit of the mysteries in the world through the book, that now with the help of Grimoire, and teaching Laphicet through the book. Seems that we know a little bit more about the Therions, which are a specific demon, which, yes, Velvet is a Therion, but she's kind of like a special Therion, which has a very important stuff. Now we've discovered that the temple here, that the Abbey's been blocking the path of the population, seems to be there's something in there which seems to be something major, and that's what we're going to be uncovering today. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, I've been told that I think this is called for a pirate for a pirate theme, so let's just do that. So last episode we obviously did, I'll go with the costumes here, which I kind of like, actually. Aren't there like a pirate hat or something? I think there was. Damn, some cool hats. What? Wait, what? Okay. Floaties. I didn't check that from last episode. Ah, there we go. So that's Velvet's. I'm most likely the parrot as well. Though I'm not sure if I want to keep the parrot. It would look kind of funny. But whatever. Alright. Pirate. Interesting hairline. So obviously as soon as we go to the pirate hat from Velvet's, that's for Rockuro. Yeah, I can definitely see like what's what, so we're down here. That's her hat. Magilu, now it's your turn. Again, very exotic from her part. So we'll definitely get into it once we get in there. Yeah, that's definitely hers. Definitely, it fits with her hairline. Almost like that pirate monocle as well. If I can find it. I think I just went over it. Hey, everybody, fitting the theme. He looks cool. I'll definitely finish here. Aizen looks sick. And that's his eye patch. He was more of a Viking. Interesting. Viking helmet. No, I think it's just fine. Nah, there we have it.
You don't understand. We have nothing to do with the priestess. The past is the past. Now we now seek the blessing of the Imperial Nominat.
There's an abbey camp at Palamedes, beyond the village far gate. But to get there, you may have to pass through all the perils of Manan Reef. It's no trip for ordinary folk. Okay. Any dialogues we already talked about with... The village isn't much, but our food is the freshest. We also offer special gifts to the Abbey faithful. Wow, outsiders. Weird. I wish I could show Kamoana. I'm sure she would be happy. Where did she go anyway? It wasn't a bad deal. We gave him the temple, but now this little village is protected. I know that, but that might also be the reason that Mahina and her daughter disappeared. You would have disappearing people. Does it work for pirates? I'm sorry. Right. See what these folks are doing here. Fisherman's lover. Why don't you try praying to a nominat? Who knows? It might help you haul in a big catch. Knock it off. Don't tell me what you're going to do. Going to try to make me forget my faith in Amenoch too. I've seen you praying to Amenoch, and it hasn't helped. Why bother it if it all goes unanswered? I thought you were different. Damn. Seems it's not going any good for these people. Well, let's not waste any more time and head to the temple. I look at this and we're just more of a misfit than before.
I happened to overhear you all talking about going to Palamedes and...
Did you report us to the Abbey?
Report? But you already have an exorcist with you.
If you have any business, talk with her then.
Gyarados looks sick with the outfits.
I'm Eleanor Hume, an exorcist with the Abbey. How might I be of service?
I want you to look for someone. A mother and her child went to visit the Abbey grounds, but they haven't returned.
They've both gone missing?
Yes. The mother's name is Mahina. She's a priestess of Amenoch. And her little daughter's name is Kamoana.
Hold on. If she's a priestess of Amenoch...
Right. Ever since the Abbey booted her out from the temple, she's been regularly going back to make her objections heard. But one day, she never returned home. And now her daughter has disappeared too. I can only assume that she went to go look for her mother.
And you believe they're being held at the temple?
Oh no, ma'am. I just can't imagine Mahina would abandon her daughter like that. Kamoana is next in line to succeed her, so she's had a strict upbringing, but her mother truly loves her. Please forgive Mahina for her protests. I was just hoping you could use the Abbey's resources to track them down.
I will do everything in my power to find them.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Like Kamoana, I grew up with only my mother as family. I can't help but worry for them.
Of course.
Let's be off, Miss Exorcist.
All right. Save here, just in case. All right. Now I want to hear the soundtrack now. It has a pirate-y theme soundtrack.
Eleanor, what's your game here?
The mother and daughter, you mean? That's on me. I'll search for them myself.
I don't care about that.
Well, what then?
Why are you actively helping us decipher the book when we're using it to thwart the Abbey's plans?
You think I might be deliberately misleading you? Laying a trap of some sort for you all?
Are you?
I think you're a lot of things, Demon. But foolish is not one of them. I want to know the truth. I want to know what Lord Artorias is trying to accomplish. And there's something happening in the world right now. I want to know what it is. Unfortunately, little old Eleanor has never been deemed trustworthy enough to be given such information. So, my only option is to find out for myself.
You've got the soul searching down at least.
The Abbey and your band of rogues follow two different paths. But something tells me either will lead me to the same destination.
And so you don't see any need to lie to us?
Exactly.
And what'll you do if those truths don't line up cleanly with what you believe?
I'm not sure yet.
As honest an answer as any. Either way, it looks like you'll be working with us for the near future.
Yes, for now.
Hey, could I ask you something?
What is it?
About the Therians. I've heard you call yourself a Therian before.
Yeah.
Is there any particular insight you have about them?
No, none. Artorias said I was one, that's all.
And that doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you?
Nope, not at all. If you're not worried, then neither am I.
I'm surrounded by freaks.
But it's your big one
But-
family.
Was that truly the reason Ceres chose me?
I mean, we're but one big misfit in itself by having this such outfits. They look cool. I like Aizen's a lot.
Are we ready for this?
Damn. Ouch.
Flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! One down. Even a short weapon is effective up close.
And training can help it get even closer. Mine gets as long as I want it to be.
Oh my god, mine too. Oh, we got some equipments done here. The battle boots are done. The amber boots is what's going to be next. Aqua ring. Wind ring. Well, so far so good. Actually, I think I forgot to do it last time. Shooting star. Okay, that's there. Rock Swarm. Flood Wall. Beckoning Lure. Okay, it's right over here. Okay, good to know. Because I remember it was last episode, but I forgot to check them out.
Velvet keeps picking on Madame Eleanor. They're total opposites, so I know they're just gonna clash sometimes, but Velvet takes it too far.
You really think they're totally opposite?
If Madame Eleanor is a white lily, then Velvet is a black rose. If Madame Eleanor is a soaring Pegasus, then Velvet is a wolf in the shadows. If Madame Eleanor is a plate of spaghetti carbonara, Velvet is squidding noodles with seaweed.
I don't follow you completely, but I think I get the point.
I'm sure you understand. The two have nothing at all in common. And since they don't share anything in common, some fighting now and then just can't be helped.
Well, they both have beautiful hair.
Okay, but we're talking a noble exorcist and an aloof demon.
Eleanor sometimes treats you coldly, and Velvet has helped me more times than I can count.
Madame Eleanor gives herself fully to the salvation of others, but Velvet is bent solely on revenge.
Beautiful.
That means they're both motivated by thoughts of others.
How is the cheerful and talkative Madame Eleanor at all the same as the brooding, taciturn Velvet?
Both of them talk to me when it's just the two of us together.
You're just trying to be contrary.
I'm only telling you what I've experienced.
Actually, I feel that Madame Eleanor isn't really reaching out to me.
It's all right if Eleanor doesn't want to talk to you. I'm here for you, Bienfu. You aren't alone.
That just makes me feel lonelier. Bien.
You two are opposites yourselves.
Huh?
Margaret did bring out a good point. But Beautiful, I'm pretty sure you're putting yourself on the line right there. Good thing that Velvet didn't say anything.
Woo! It's a big episode!
How did I miss that?
One down.
Whew. I thought we were done for.
Correct paper. More stuff, the merrier. Chest. Peach gel. Let's get these cat spirits. No. Leave me alone. Where exactly do I need to go? So it doesn't I would go this way. Because it seems quite empty. Aha! I knew it. And there's a red demon for us to fight. Perfect. I'm sorry, I just gonna have to switch. I'm really liking the outfit.
I can handle it.
Look at Aizen's, for example. Aizen's so badass. The true essence of a pirate. Aizen can be a really good cosplayer. He can be Albert Wesker. He can be a true pirate. I don't know what else he could be. Oof. Oof. Good thing I went to a ledge. Let's turn to the right. Oh my god, that's humongous. I need a healer, so I'm rearranging this.
I have to fight too?
I'm going to switch Eleanor to
Oh,
Maggie.
can't a witch get a little downtime?
Or maybe even...
You know what you're getting into.
I'll do what I can.
I think that'll be my turn. So, we're gonna quick save. Just in case. The quick save feature is actually kind of helpful. Man, are you a kraken or what? Damn, you're humongous. Element Hunter. I love. Get right into it. It is a kraken. Got me.
Not good. How's that? No escape! Pummel! Windlash! Hey, how's that? Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Smash them! Stone land! You're wide open! Burn! Pressure! How's that? No escape! For three!
Come on, tag me.
For one! For two! Killing flash! But I'm this close! I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Hey! Come on! For one! For two! You're wide open! For one! For two! For three! Let's go! Smash them! For one! For two!
You won't get away!
Very easy draw.
Not good. Good. See this? Two
No mercy! Wounds I won't shoot!
no escape! You're wide It was a close one, but I am the victor.
Now that's what we like to call a fight. I got everybody's stuff is happening. Grants a random skill that can allow souls to be retained when performing. Alright, equipment. So you're done with that. No, that can do. See, that's done. So it's Mindy blouse, floric garment. I just give him. I give her that. I think at this point I should have something better. No. Floric boots. Just give him that. Calcite paper. I just check the ones that's like least, and I can work from there. The bag. Just use. There. Can't do anything with boots with him. Mindy blouse. Calcite garment. There we go. And that's pretty much it, I think. There we go. Cool. I like that fight a lot. I'm starting to get the hang of Rock Pro to the point that I actually like to always use him in specific occasions. I don't know. It's just kind of like, okay, if I just remember, if I learn the enemy's pattern or when it does the attack, I can just press the button to counter. That's it. Wait, I'm missing a chest. Wait, was it on the other side and I have not realized there was a chest there? Because if there was, I'm an idiot. I had it like right in front of me then. Ah, yes, it was. I can come back to it.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Damn, a recipe. So yeah, I've finished the Kanono Island. Now we're in the Norman Islands. Area info. So I have a now new recipe. Cool. Haven't found anything new yet. So far. Let's get back to it. I think we should change the cooking. A fried albatross, why not?
Good choice. Prepare for the Reaper's feast.
Alright. Head north. What's this?
This rocky shore just keeps going. Just don't step on any sea slugs, okay?
Why not? What's the big deal?
It's just that it isn't pretty. Their insides squish everywhere.
Yikes. That sounds pretty traumatizing.
Then again, if you pickle their innards, it makes for a great snack.
You eat them?
Oh, don't be a baby. You've had worse.
Forget the sea slugs. Try not to step on the coral.
Good point. Coral is alive and needs our protection.
Or maybe it's because some of it can be sold for jewelry.
I didn't mean either of those reasons. Although Manon appears similar to Maclear Beach, it was formed by a completely different process.
Now that you mention it, this area is covered by rocks.
Maclear is just your average seashore. But Manon here was made by the slow corrosion of seaside caves.
They were worn away by the waves?
That too. But mainly, it was the handiwork of a rock-eating species of coral, known as ravening table coral. Stay in contact long enough, and they'll melt your flesh right off.
Ah, so that's why it tingles every time I touch the coral.
Why didn't you warn us earlier?
Because it wasn't too important, was it? Right.
A foe worth killing.
Don't move. There we go.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
There's a real burning moon. Go check those out. Burning moon. Stay on the walls. Stay on the walls. They can't get me. Still got a lot to explore here. There's lots of cat spirits, so I think in the end we can't open those other chests that we found.
Floppy said, have you been taking care of that rhino stag roast like a good boy?
Of course. I make sure to feed it every night before I go to sleep, since it's nocturnal.
How long are you going to keep on calling it a rhino stag roast?
I don't know. It's a new kind of beetle, so it's gonna be hard to tell if it's really a rhino or a stag.
We're not having this conversation
You're
again.
asking a lot of questions. Bienfu, do you like bugs?
Duh! I love rhinoceros and stag beetles both! What guy doesn't find them fascinating?
Right? So which kind of beetle do you think it is? Rhino or stag?
Oh, that's a tough question. But guess what? Miss Mogulu taught me a surefire way to tell.
I didn't know there was a way to tell.
Yeah, but if I do it, you gotta name it after me, alright? Come on! What guy doesn't wish he had a cool bug named after himself, right? And besides, Miss Mogulu told me that this technique is so good that it's only fair to have a bug named after you in return. So what do you say, man to man? Come on, let's live the dream!
Oh, all right. How can I say no to that? Besides, we all did work together to capture it anyway.
Yay!
I mean, we did, not him.
Alright, show me the bug and I'll tell you what it is. Miss Mogulu says you need to open up its outer wings and get a good whiff of the thin underwings.
I'm pretty sure I remember rhinoceros and stag beetles smelling really nasty under their wings.
Is it really that bad?
Why not find out for yourself?
No thanks. I think I'll pass.
Maybe you shouldn't do this after all, Bienfu.
You probably just want to hog the name all to yourself. Well, too bad. A real man never goes back on his word. If it packs a mean punch, then it's a rhinoceros beetle. And if it smells really zesty, then it's a stag beetle.
I don't know about this.
Just let him do it, Laphicet. He's already volunteered.
I can do this. Just you watch. This smell is the most bad thing that ever batted it.
Whoa! He fainted with his eyes still open. Hey, wake up! Wake up, Bienfu!
Oh.
Miss Magilu, as soon as I smelled it, my nose literally exploded.
So Bienfu dies
He
here.
looks like he's having a bad dream.
Magnus books. There's it. Take care of that. Oh my god. That's a lot. More the merrier. Oh my god, there's a lot of cat spirits here. These up. Chest here. Perfect.
I spy with my little eyes a kiddo who's spying at my bewitching waist.
Oh, sorry. I just couldn't help it. What are those books anyway?
Oh, that's a great question. Since you asked, I'll reveal the secrets of my tomes just for you. On the right, I've got my household ledger in the back, and my magic encyclopedia in the front. That one I mostly use for oil blotting paper.
What's oil blotting paper?
It's a girl thing. The two on the left are my heavy book, which I use for flower pressings, and then my super pop-up book.
A super pop-up book?
When you open it, it pops out with the force of a raging river! When an enemy has me cornered, I can just open it up facing a nearby wall and pop! Instant getaway! The only downside is that it's a real pain to try to get closed again, so I haven't used it in years.
What about the book right in front?
That's actually layer cake.
Whoa, really?
Seared into its batter are precious bits of knowledge. Eating it is just as good for your brain as it is for your stomach.
Wow! I had no idea that was possible.
He's taking this so seriously, I almost feel bad.
All of your books are so interesting, Magilu. That's really cool.
She's
There's
a
no
kid.
end to your curiosity, is there? What do you say? Want to take a closer look?
Boy, would I.
If you really do, then say, Magilu, I want to get to know you better.
Magilu, I want to get to know you better.
All right, I accept. I'll reveal to you my most private secrets.
Wow, so that's what's on the other side of these books.
Oh my god, that's not what she
I wouldn't have
meant.
ever guessed that.
What the? What are you doing with Laphicet? He said he wanted to see, so I'm showing him. You have no right to stand in the way of his desires.
It's my job to protect him as his vessel, especially from someone so wicked as yourself. Also, what you're doing runs contrary to public decency.
Witches aren't supposed to be decent.
These bindings with the locks on them. This style used to be really popular during the Meliodas dynasty.
Now that I know you're such a bad influence for him, I'll be keeping a closer eye on you.
If you can't learn to take it easy, nobody's ever gonna want to marry you, you know.
Like you're a shining example of marriage material yourself.
Hey, Magilu, could you turn them over one more time? I want to see how the books attach to your belt.
Yeah, sure.
God damn it, Magilu.
Are we ready for this?
You caught me surprised. Margaret is a horny gal. Combos are insane.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
What'll it take to make you go all out?
What's the heavy book? Alright.
Hey, Magilu. I was wondering about that book you have on your waist. The one you called your heavy book, for flower pressings.
Your curiosity truly knows no bounds, does it, kiddo? Okay, nobody else knows this, but since you're so interested, I'd hate to leave you hanging. My heavy book, the one I use for flower pressings, is none other than a collection of Bienfu's poetry.
Bienfu likes to write poems?
Yep. You'd never guess it, but he's actually just about the best Moloch poet around. Some people even call him the Great Norman Poet. Here, I'll read you my favorite one.
Alright, let's see.
If there is something unimportant happening to the east, I'm made to go there and back. If there is something unimportant happening to the west, I'm made to go there and back. I can never rest nor be at peace. Every day my life is a living hell.
That's heavy stuff.
Isn't it? That's what makes it so good for pressing flowers. It's so wonderfully oppressively heavy.
Magilu, your face has gone all sinister looking.
God. Magilo is such a big... I wouldn't say goofball because he's actually kind of worse. But in a funny way. Alright, let's check out these areas. Oh, we have a waypoint. Perfect. These up. There's a golden chest. I wish I'd gone there first. There's 2 chests I need to pick up here. Some more gal. Go through. There's a cat's chest here. Hope it doesn't require me a lot just to open it up. Alright. Well, we're almost there. Another waypoint. Jumping across. No, that'll be fun. We can actually swim across. Or are these waters too deadly? Because of the coral. I mean, that would make sense. Really? Is a cap of 15? Thought it would be more.
How about it, Laffy said? Picking up on anything?
Yeah, in the direction of the temple. The feeling's getting stronger now.
We're almost there. Waistcoat. I'm just a scavenger right now, picking everything up that I find. So interesting. I've been told that this is like the very first big thing, like the dungeon like. So things can be very curious from here on out. Palamini's Temple. Oh wait. Yeah, there we go. Pick these up. Don't want to miss anything. No chest, so we can actually go straight in. What happened here?
What's this?
A demon!
The demon we heard about? Sounds like it's having fun.
Then we'll use this distraction.
Oh my god, the parrot in the way. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the parrot. That's the hat. I don't want to get rid of the hat. There we go. Secrets of the Undersea Temple. Ooh.
Wow, look outside! It's the ocean!
This was a place of worship for Amenoch, the Water Empyrean. The ancients built this sanctuary underwater for the same reason that Eumasia's temples were built underground.
But building this underwater couldn't have been easy.
Aye. With the Earth temples, all they had to do was keep digging. Here, they had water to contend with.
How did they do it? You can't split the sea like you can a log.
They started by stacking giant stone blocks in the shallows, creating an enclosed space. Then they drained the water and expanded the enclosure. Once they had done that enough times and secured enough dry space, they were able to dig into the sea floor.
It's mind-boggling, isn't it?
The humans believed that by going through such great hardships to build these temples, they could show the depth of their devotion.
Additionally, current research suggests the site of this temple once sat on the seacoast.
What? Are you saying I'm wrong?
No, I'm only reporting what I've read in academic journals.
How would coastal ruins sink into the ocean?
When the Empyreans began their slumber, the land shifted, and this temple was swallowed by the sea. Scholars were able to prove that the sand and the heavy stones formed an airtight seal around the structure. Later, people carved an undersea tunnel to connect to the temple, bringing it to its current state.
Now that you mention it, I think I read that book too. Revised Theories on Ancient Architecture, right?
That's the one. Have you read it, Aizen?
No, I only read the first edition.
The problem with the stone enclosure theory is that each time you expand the enclosure, the innermost stones have to be carried out. Once that was pointed out as being too inefficient, alternate theories were developed. The revised edition has a number of competing theories. I highly recommend reading it.
I will then.
Poor
So,
Aizen.
wait, was that a complete rebuttal of Aizen's explanation?
That was not my intention.
It's okay. Archaeology is a continuous process of asking new questions and making new discoveries. Prevailing theories change all the time.
What's it matter anyway? Let's just get going.
Poor Aizen. Gonna feel bad for him.
There's no Empyrean here, right, Aizen?
If you're worried about it, why not flip that coin of his? Heads, no Empyrean. Tails, Empyrean Central.
But it always comes up tails.
Like I said before, these temples are nothing more than places of worship built by human hands. The current religion started when humans, fearful of natural forces, began to worship 4 gods they called the Empyreans. If you're concerned about whether or not one is sleeping in these ruins, just remember that their very existence is only legend.
Be that as it may, Inominat certainly exists.
Aye. But I've never heard a single story of anyone actually seeing an Empyrean. Inominat must be a special case then.
Must be.
I suppose so. If there were 4 more like him, and they were all trying to stop us, we'd be sunk.
I can't disagree.
Yeah. This guy hasn't seen me.
That wasn't worth the effort.
Perfect. Alright, let's see what's down here. What's interior? Something is written on the monolith. The chalice bears a symbol and it commands the flowing water. Should the chalice be filled with water and its mark turn blue, the water shall be as a fall to thwart your path. Should the chalice be dried by flame and its mark turn white, the impending water shall lie still, opening the path before you. Okay. Seems I can interact with this. Are you gonna let me through?
Are we ready for this?
Not that
But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form 0. Thunder. Fire flip. Air flip. That's the pain. For one. Let's go. Let's go. Blaze the finish. Air for one. Let's go. Blaze the finish. Slice them. Air flip.
gone.
That was tougher.
We have a massacre there. Get bad for the guy. Oh. Palamedes chalices. When a chalice is filled with water, the waterfall connected to it flows, blocking the way through. Using fire to boil away the water will halt the waterfall and allow you to move onward. Okay. It is said that these chalices sometimes serve other purposes as well. Alright, let's go and check on the other side. before we do that though, pick up the cat spirits. Who knows what other chest we find. There's an indent in the pedestal. It looks like you can insert something into it. Okay, so most likely by opening up the paths.
I don't think we have a chance!
Ooh!
Let's go! Yeah, good. You're wide open! You're wide open! No escape! Hold up! No escape!
No mercy! Wounds that
Victory is ours.
Kingly Waistcoat. We have an expedition done.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
Apparently, an artifact unearthed from the Norman archipelago. The tablet is inscribed with 5 crests, and it's thought to have belonged to a temple. Okay.
Scout ship setting sail.
Interesting. Let me check on the treasures.
That crest.
Oh, these are the crests of the Empyreans. Do you recognize them, Magalu? Of course I do, because I am me. Now I'll do you the favor of explaining it all for you, so be grateful. From the lower left is the crest of Musafi, the Imperium of Fire, followed by Amenoch, Imperium of Water. Then Ianoa of Wind, and in the upper left, Elmasia of Earth. Those are the 4 elemental Empyreans, and this last one is Inominat, the 5th, right? You have been paying attention. This tablet was found in the other seas. That means the Empyrean's power extends beyond Midgand. Well, maybe, but maybe you're better off not thinking about what it is you're going up against. Ignorance is bliss, right? I don't care what my enemies are. I won't rest until they are defeated.
Interesting.
That crest.
So the lower left is Musafi, the one. I guess the one we saw from the gates. So literally the bottom 2 of the left, the one that on the very left is the fire. The bottom one is the water, is what we are.
That crest.
The what? Followed by okay. So the on the very right bottom is Ianoa. On the upper left is Elmasia, the Earth. Actually, the one on the right up here, that's okay. That's Inominat. Interesting. Interesting lore. Most likely we'll be facing gods. Right. Let's continue on. Let's see. Let's check this door. Most likely this opens up the other one on the right. So we got 2 ways. No hidden passages? No? Guess not. So either of these 2 doors leads to this chalice. Oh, there's a cat spirit here. Can't believe I missed that. Alright, let's go to the right. Oh, it's just the chest room. Dark bottles. Okay, interesting. What's on the left? Ah, it leads to somewhere. And we have water checkpoint. Oh, we can warp. Interesting. So this over here. A jewel is embedded in the monolith. We removed it. Okay, we use this for the teardrop shaped gemstone. So where'd this go? Where are we now? Interesting. Oh, better explore. That's another life bottle. I see. We can't get. Oh, okay, so it's like a checkpoint. Somewhere to go back. Okay, interesting. Cool to know. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so with this gemstone, we open this up. The jewel taken from the monolith will fit. You said the jewel. So I'm pretty sure this whole dungeon is filled with the type of like, you need to get this item to open up this certain path. Okay. Shouldn't be too complicated though. Are you telling me that that is... I was about to say. Oh wait, no, that's the demon we're looking for.
Well, it wiped out the security for us, but...
Well, look at that. Wolfie's got the crest of Aminoch. The same pendant worn by priestesses.
Then that makes this demon.
Yeah, she must be the missing mother, Mahina.
Can't be.
Are we fighting it?
Don't just stand there. It's gonna eat you. You won't get
There you go. A bit of an overkill here.
To think a priestess, beloved by her village, would become a demon.
Eleanor?
She's never going to be the same again. This is the least I can do for her. So says reason.
Huh? That feeling.
Damn!
Let the demon be. We don't need it.
Wearing glassite. Rise the ability to trigger random fatigue rated skills. Alright, interesting. Let's see what we have ahead. I see. Very interesting.
that demon. I guess she caught demon blight when she was looking for her daughter.
Yeah, that's what the girl at the inn said.
But even after turning into a demon, she's still searching for her daughter. Well, Rokuro, Kurogane, and Dial all remember what they wanted when they were human, right? Demon or not, she's a mother. It's no surprise she would still be protective of her child.
It could be that. Or it could be something else.
Well, I hope that's what it is.
I know that must be how she felt as a human. But demons don't have a sense of motherhood or any such thing. You saw how violent she was. She's not Mahina anymore. When she became a demon, she lost all capacity for empathy and love. It's heartbreaking, but it's the truth.
And what about us?
Velvet and Rokuro still have empathy.
One demon left unchecked could take 100 lives. And this one's even willing to attack exorcists. Demons can wipe out entire villages, even cities, just as they destroyed my village. Thus, my path is clear.
Eleanor is right. There's no turning back once you've changed. Perhaps it would be a mercy to grant her peace through death.
Oh. Doc said, don't worry.
It won't open. Is there some sort of trick to it?
Well, you could always try busting through it, but I wouldn't. Who knows what sort of traps you might trigger?
I know. Look at that diamond-shaped stone in the door. Haven't we seen that somewhere else?
You're right. It was on the pedestal with that chalice.
That huge thing? You must have some sharp eyes there.
I was more interested in what was inside that chalice.
So, what? That chalice is the key?
Somehow I doubt it'll be that simple. Some stones are colored, and some aren't. It must hold some kind of significance.
I think you're right.
8-headed
Is
dragon.
not really an Empyrean?
What makes you ask that all of a sudden?
Well, according to the song Grimm deciphered, Inominat is an 8-headed dragon, right? The Empyreans are supposed to be these holy beings, but using Therians to feed on malevolence sounds more sinister than divine to me.
You've got a point there. Empyreans are a type of Malachim, and that doesn't seem like any Malach we've seen. And even less so when we're talking an 8-headed dragon.
Is it so far-fetched?
What do you think will happen if the Therians come together in one place?
Well, it wouldn't be good. My guess is they'd merge together into a giant, horrific monster. The mighty beast will attack us with its 8 long, snake-like necks and 8 heads spitting hellfire!
I can see your worry.
Right? And that's 8 heads with only 6 of us to take them on. It'd be more than we could handle.
I'd have to conjure up a double or two.
You can do that?
Of course not.
Then why mention it?
Oh!
What is it, Laphicet?
Do you think each head would act of its own free will? Because if they do, they'd be uncoordinated, bumping into each other and going this way and that, giving us an opening.
I don't think it's
If
that.
we fight as one united whole, I know we can win.
Yes! If we work hand in hand, victory is ours. Right, everyone?
Everybody has the...
Us? United? Have you looked at us recently?
Well, I mean, maybe.
We're a bunch of misfits. Wow, you cornered me. I got you now. I think I got you.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem! Who wants some next?
Like heal us!
Hurricane! Who wants pressure? How's that? I'm a crusher!
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Hey, it's Dial. Hey, Dial, how you doing? Ah, that's nice. More gold. Will we find more? Yes. Just picked them up either way. Alright, this is what we get rid of the water. I think it just might as well get rid of everything, right? Oh wow. Or not. Escape. Escape. I underestimated it. Right, so we heal. So these actively do it passively. Right, we use can't go against dangerous encounters. Okay, this will open up the one that's downstairs on the right side. And that would lead us to somewhere. So downstairs. The dangerous encounters. There is another. Oh wow! What's this? Something's written on the monolith. The lock of the sacred sealed door is governed by the blue and white jewels of the 7 chalices. When the jewels of the chalices shine, the jewels of the door shall shine alike. When the 7 jewels shine is in unison, the way to the inner sanctum shall open. Well, thanks for the cat spirits. I think we're done with this place. So let's go and check. Oh, I see. So I have to have them on, and even the one on the back. I see. So I have to go back, hit the chalice. And even have to go the one on the back to turn it on again. Oh my god. I see. Bit of trickery there. That's gonna block the one on the left, which I don't need it to anymore. See, that blocks the one in the front, but we don't need to go through there anymore. What we can do is just go back. That's it. This is a way to get through. See, now that is on. Ah, bit of a trickery there. And I think I know what's going on here. Oh, that's open. Oh. Yeah. So here, for example, I would actually need to open this up by the diamond-shaped one. For that, interesting. So bridge. Huh.
Whoa! A water bridge!
So we can't get through it though. Oh, we just turn it on to turn it off, or that's what's going on? Oh, interesting. Cool, I like the puzzles. A lot of flamestone chips. Ah, hidden passage. Ah! I'm gonna have fun on the castle. Laughing glasses. The jewel embedded in the monolith will remove it. Flower shaped. And that's for that. Looks like the jewel taken from the monolith will fit. Wait, turn that on. Oh, it's already on. No, wait, no. That's what I need to do. Some that need to stay off, some that need to stay on. So from here... okay, some chips. So from here we go down. We get through here. I think I'm starting to understand the... oh my god. I think I'm starting to understand the puzzles here. So from here we go back, which I thought I opened this chest. Oh no, okay. Never mind. That's there just in case. So now we're back here. We turn that on. It's gonna block the entrance, but we go through the same way we've gone through. Okay. I see where we're going with it. Okie dokie. That should be everything. Actually, except the one upstairs I need to do. So doing this, the door will open. As soon as you activate the mechanism, you sense mana begin to permeate the temple. You seem to have released some kind of sealed energy. Oh. That's how you know when you've done it. Okay, at least the game tells me that I've done. Like, hey, you've done the puzzle. Okay, so I assume from here.
I feel the power coming from further inside.
How very intriguing.
Oh my god. Really? The puns? You think it's a good time to do puns right now, Magda? I actually enjoyed it. I enjoyed the pun. So, I'm pretty sure we head straight from it. So I'm pretty sure this is the end of the dungeon. So I think I'm gonna end the episode right here. I think it's a good place to end it off. We've done quite a lot, to be honest. We've gone through the whole thing and that kind of stuff, and yeah. So neat stuff. So next episode we'll basically go through the end of that. I have a guard looking at me right now. So I'm even quick save here. So yeah. Next episode most likely we'll go through there. We're gonna beat a boss, and yeah. So, actually, to be honest, as water type levels in any games, I normally don't particularly like. I have bad memories. This one actually wasn't that bad. I actually kind of like this one. The puzzle isn't too difficult, and I mean, in itself, by the challenges, you know, just trying to go like, okay, you do this, but you actually want to do that before you go. And so it's actually pretty good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.